Welcome everybody to Inspiring Success Every Day. The main goal of the channel is to inspire people through success stories and lessons. In this book review series, we will animate and explain books that inspire success and life. We will be reviewing this masterpiece, The Richest Man in Babylon, that has such valuable information about wealth accumulation and becoming the richest man, yet in a light-hearted storytelling format. The story began as a man named Banser, a chariot builder in Babylon, who was daydreaming in his workshop home on a partially completed chariot. Naturally, his customers were mostly wealthy. To be able to purchase a chariot, well, he could only wonder why he always worked so hard, yet always struggled to put food on the table for himself and his wife. The city of Babylon was considered one of the richest cities in the ancient world, full of grandiose, towering buildings and protected by its mighty walls. Yet all rich cities, particularly in the ancient world, they have their fair share of slums, beggars and slaves as well. Suddenly, the sound of a familiar harp was played. It was then Banser, the chariot builder, noticed Kobe, his best friend, a musician. Kobe the musician envies his good friend, which Banser, who was able to daydream and not build chariots. Kobe the musician then proceeds to ask if he could borrow some money, for he was broke. Banser the chariot builder then replies that he has little to spare, and to lend even a small amount would almost equate to lending his entire fortune. It was then that they both realized what a sorry state that they were in. They contemplated the sorry state they were in, the kind of riches that surrounds them. For Babylon was the richest city in ancient times. And yet, how they both could be working in such a city, working long hours, earning money, spending it freely, yet when it comes to riches, they have nothing to show for half a lifetime of their hard work. It suddenly dawned on them that they had this friend, Akkad, who was claimed to be the richest man in the whole of Babylon, so rich that even the king is to seek advice in his matters of the state treasury. In their conversation, Banser, the chariot builder, remarked that he was so tempted by Akkad's riches that under the cover of darkness, he worried he would steal Akkad's purse, for it was full of money. Scene 7. Kobe, the musician, then quickly rebutted Banser that even a full purse quickly empties if there's no golden shrimp to refill it. The most important thing, hence, is a building of an income so great that it constantly keeps his purse full. With that, they both decided to seek the wise counsel and advice of their dear friend, who claimed to be the richest of all in Babylon, Akkad. This comes to the end of the first chapter. What is the moral of the story? First, do not envy others just because he appears to be successful without needing to work. It may just be a smokescreen, whether intentional or not. Similarly, don't envy others for their wealth, for you do not know what they have sacrificed to achieve those wealth. Secondly, if you do the same thing and expect different results, you must be crazy. Therefore, do something different and expect something different, be it good or bad. But learn from each bad. If you repeat this process of continually trying something different and correcting each bad, you soon have more good than bad, and you soon will have a better result than before. Thirdly, it doesn't matter how much wealth you have. If you constantly spend it without refueling it, any wealth will eventually dry out. It is thus wise to learn how to build a never-ending supply of wealth and spend well below your supply of wealth so as to never exhaust your reserves, so that your reserves continually accumulates. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for staying. I'm always working to constantly increase the production value of each video. As I'm new to video making, I would greatly appreciate if you can share ideas or resources with me to help improve the areas of script writing, animation, graphics, voiceovers, music, or even sound effects. Please let me know in the comments below. You have my gratitude. I thank you in advance. This video is my own interpretation of the book with a good will to share the goodness of knowledge found within the book itself. I may add or subtract content with the best intentions to deliver a fruitful message to you, that you may become more successful with each day. Nothing, however, replaces the reading of the actual book, as words speak to us in the most mysterious of ways. We even gain different insights by reading the same book a second time. How marvelous books are. Let this be an inspiration to you. Get a copy of the book so that you may benefit the most out of it. Below is a link of the website and the book that I personally use all the time to order all my books, and I've ordered dozens of books through them already. They provide free worldwide delivery. Feel free to check them out. This is Inspiring Success Every Day. Goodbye.
Oh yeah.